we explore the threats and the solutions, so those marks don't become permanent. A season of programs and in-depth coverage leading up to the UN Climate Conference COP26, starting Sunday the 31st of October on the BBC News Channel and bbc.com.
Afghanistan faces catastrophe, according to the UN, forcing its people to desperate measures. This baby has just been sold so that her parents can feed the rest of their children.
Another person came up to one of our team and asked if we'd like to buy their child. The desperation and the urgency of this situation is hard to put in words.
The UN says help is needed now, but international aid has been stopped as the world debates how to deal with the Taliban. Also tonight, an increase in the national living wage to £9.50 an hour will be included in the Chancellor's budget on Wednesday. A warning on climate change. The world is way off track in limiting rising temperatures, says the UN. Following the work of one pastor in Burnley, trying to help the increasing number of people desperate for help with their mental health. And Scotland's cricketers struggle in their first appearance in the main draw of the T20 World Cup.
And coming up on the BBC News Channel, Ben Stokes is back in the England squad for the upcoming Ashes series after recovering from injury and says he's ready to take on Australia.
Good evening and welcome to the BBC News at 6. How desperate would you have to be to sell your child? That's what some families in Afghanistan are resorting to as the country faces the biggest humanitarian crisis in the world, according to the United Nations. Since the Taliban seized power in August, a record 22.8 million people, over half the population, face a dangerous lack of food. That's a rise of nearly 40% since